Nessa girl, listen. Y'all hoes can't take me. I don't got a new benefactor in my life, honey. And with his coins, I'm getting my fashions together, honey. Listen, I just want to call you real quick before I go have a rich white woman lunch down to the Houstons on the water and let you know that this episode of Real Housewives of Potomac didn't give me a whole lot, but it gave me just enough to piss me the fuck off, okay? First and foremost, let's talk about the spa day Candiace, Karen, and Kendall had down to the spa with the fishes in the water. Let's not get it twisted. Production is being messy by adding this Kendall woman to the equation. And if I had to guess, Kendall being brought into the fold is probably a large part of the reason why Sherman backed the fuck up in a way from Gizelle in this whole filming situation. I would not be surprised, because it strikes me as odd that somebody was down to have sweet nothings whispered to them in their ear on camera. All of a sudden the fame is too much for him. Nevertheless, I do like what Kendall has brought to the equation thus far. For one, she checked Ashley's ass down to the spa. I've only known you for a short amount of time, and what he said about you did not seem far-fetched. One point, Kendall, it damn sure don't, and Candiace talking about it's deep-seated, but she need to get over it. And number two, I do like how Kendall said, could it be possible that Gizelle is just a bitch? And the answer is yes for 300 Alex. Moving right along. Monique and Chris, y'all little lunch date was cute. I really do like Monique and Chris's interactions. I really do think both of them love one another. I think Chris loves Monique dirty drawers and she loves his dirty boxers, his big dirty. Chris about no wear boxers. That's the big ass nigga. He wear flat sheets, twin size. Nevertheless, I like their whole situation. I like how Chris grounds Monique and gives her the real deal. It just gives it to her real cut and dry. And how he suggested that maybe she should invite Gizelle and Monique. And you know what? Hats off to Monique for inviting them, despite the fact that she really ain't have no choice, because Bravo came up with this damn trip and they just had to pitch it to somebody to pitch it to the girls. Robin and Gizelle talking about they wasn't going, bitch, back. We ain't that damn stupid. We've been watching over 10 years of Housewives and 5 or 6 years of Married to Medicine. We know how this trip shit go. Nevertheless, Ashley girl, I want to sing on open mic. What you gonna do when they come for you? Ba-bum-bum, ba-bum-bum. Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. That's right, Ashley. You better try to get some programming down to that old damn knockoff Outback Steakhouse that don't nobody want to eat at, girl. The girls is getting you and Michael together on Yelp. What the fuck y'all need to do is have a Yelp party and give away free fucking ostrich eggs or goddamn kangaroo steak for everybody who leave a positive Yelp review, so they can push some of them negative Yelp reviews down. Don't believe me? Just watch. Go down to the Yelp and put in Ashley and that man restaurant and see what all come up. Nevertheless, Ashley, hats off to you for trying to come up with some creative programming to keep your creative financing. Okay. That Mime and Robin. Girl, Robin, you read the Mime all wrong. The Mime was saying, Robin, girl, you did all this? All what, sis? That's what the Mime was saying. He was saying, surprise! Last time we was at your house, you lived 3 doors down. You moved all the way over here and got all this like this. Look. That means all this. Remember how Gizelle had said, Robin, you did all this? Yeah, girl. That shit was funny as hell. And Robin's boys and their friend or their cousin was cute trying to interpret the mind. But here's the thing. And I'm going to get on Robin and Gizelle in a minute. You bitches kill me. Like, you just cannot win with Robin and Gizelle. If you apologize, the apology ain't sincere. If you extend an olive branch, they want a pineapple branch. If you buy them something, it's just never ending with those two. And that's what's got me upset. It's just tiring. Like, at this point, I would just be like, fuck them hoes. Fuck them. Chris and Candiace with that prenup meeting. You know, Candiace, you really are, and it's nothing that you did in this meeting, but I see your true colors shining through. Candiace, your mom and dad did spoil you. You do have a princess mentality. I also feel like there's a part of you who feels as if Chris ought to be happy to be with you, and you're doing him a favor by marrying him. It was something that you said in that confessional about, him having kids and being 40, and that you've, in a sense, lowered or altered what it is you saw for yourself to be with him. And though that is the truth, and it's all right for you to express that, I just hope you're not moving through life in a subconscious way where you're kind of holding that over his head. Because the thing about it is, if it's such an honor and a pleasure and a privilege for him to be with you, then you need to go be with somebody who you feel equally yoked with. And the gag is, what is it that you're missing that you had to come up off your throne and off your pedestal and marry one of the commoners? It's something that this commoner is giving you that's far greater than your riches can ever give him. And that's the real tea. And long as Chris knows that, he holds the power. Moving right along, baby. Monique and Sharice's conversation. I am totally glad Monique handled that situation. Sharice handled that situation with Monique the way she did, without any negative influence from Gizelle and Robin. When Monique started crying, I really do feel like Monique was sincere. Now, do I feel like Monique came on way too strong and was real aggressive in her attempt to be a part of the Potomac society? Yes, I do. And I think that's what they're sensing. I by no means think Monique is using Sharice. I think Monique wants to be that girl and be popular and be on and popping so bad, and she's so focused on her goals that she forgets the way it comes off. And I'm glad that Sharice received it and that they were able to talk about it. And now that Monique is aware of it, maybe she can kind of tone it down a little bit and let things happen a little bit more organic and stop rushing the flow. Is it me or did Ashley Mammy look like Inspector Gadget coming through that thing? Yes, God, honey. Ashley Mama look like what you look like when you about to go on a stakeout and see if your man cheating with a tranny. Mama had on, first of all, bitch, now it's one thing for your own hair to be thin, but where the fuck you found a thin wig at? Yes, God, honey. Mama had on a nasty thin wig with some old bargain basement Ben Claire earrings. She had on old nasty cheetah print blouse that was zebra inspired. But you know what? It ain't about what you look like and how your hair fixed. She had it up there. It's about the fact that you came to support. And Mama was trying her hardest to be optimistic and to be bubbly. And she was sitting next to Michael trying to dance and get into the flow. And, we gonna work with you, Mama. I'm glad, baby steps, things don't get fixed overnight. Now let's get into this though. Gizelle read the entire dog fuck out of Candiace, Karen, and inadvertently read Monique. When they were sitting down to the Oz talking about they not going on the trip that Monique invited them, she was talking about, and then it was luggage specific. Karen can't go. Ashley, Michael can buy you some. Candiace can't go. And bitch, the bitch that you sitting next to damn sure can't go. She can't afford the Louis or the damn Vuitton. She can't afford Toomey or the damn Coach, yet alone fly first class, yet alone fly Coach. Listen, Robin ass quiet as it's kept looked like she would have to take the goddamn Greyhound to France if that was damn possible. How the fuck you so busy trying to read Karen and them and fucked around and read your friend? And the gag is when Karen and Gizelle went down to the dinner to hash out their issues, Karen did not come to play with Gizelle ass. Told her, yes, your jacket. She said, first of all, she said, and you came with your damn Liberace jacket on. And Gizelle said, yes, my Cavalli jacket was cute. She said, yes, it was. And it should only be worn once a year. Bitch, I holler. Karen did not come to play with they asses. And Karen, normally I don't go up for your antics, but because it's Gizelle, I'm blind, honey. I'm blind. I don't see no wrong. Wear her ass the fuck out. Karen was not there to play. Karen said you was rude. Karen said you was nasty. Karen said you was not a friend. And Karen said what you is not gonna do is sit up in here and discuss an issue that involves Robin. Have your own brain and your own cooch for once in a damn chance and tell me what me and your problem is. And when she went there, honestly and truthfully, Gizelle had nothing to say. Because you and Robin so joined to the hip, now y'all got an enmeshment of damn problems. I loved it. Karen saw through that shit and cut through it with a knife. Now Karen might be a liar. And Karen backpedaled and pussy pot when it come to her own business. But when Karen in the right, mama comes on strong. Gizelle and Monique. Gizelle and Monique talking down to the private room. You know what upset me with Gizelle is that it seems like Monique can't do anything right. And you keep moving the goalposts. Prior to the Congressional Black Caucus, y'all had a fight. You did not like that girl. Y'all were not friends. You didn't see it for her. So why does it matter if she came and spoke to you at your booth or not? For somebody who you just had a fight with the week prior outside with umbrellas and shit, about to fight down to the ground, it would seem to me that you wouldn't give two fucks. And I'm with Monique on this. You and I just fought. Listen, here's the gag. If Monique would have came over to the table and spoke to Gizelle, we would have flashed the green screen and Gizelle would have been saying, I don't even know why she came over. I don't even like her like that. She could have kept walking. Am I right or am I right? You know what I'm saying? But the fact that she didn't come over and kiss your ass and IG to you and all this other stuff, now you have a problem with that. It's like the girl just can't win when it comes to you and Dan Robin. And then you sitting up there talking about, I don't know, then you couldn't come celebrate. You want me to come celebrate your birthday? No, bitch. I don't want you to come celebrate nothing with me. This is the transitionary scene that we have to film in order to get the group on the girls trip that was sanctioned by Bravo and the production company. The end. Okay, finish. Got me sitting up on camera looking like I'm begging you for friendship. Girl, bye. And then gonna talk about, well, you know, I know me and Robin ain't going, and do you need me to go get Robin? And so I just don't like this whole buy one, get one free with you and Robin. Why are y'all such a package deal? And I cannot wait until some shit happens where y'all, Robin and Gizelle, end up going neck and neck at one another, because the shit is bound to damn happen. Because I'm going to tell you something. Robin wants to be down with the general group. And there's going to be a situation where the girls are all together, independent of Gizelle. Alcohol's going to be involved. Robin is going to say some true from the heart shit that's negative about Gizelle. It's going to get back to her and they're going to have a falling out for a couple episodes. It might not happen this season, but it's going to happen. I don't watch enough of these goddamn shows to know. And Robin asking Gizelle at the very end after Monique was trying to explain her. And see, that's the thing. Y'all say y'all want her to talk. Y'all want her to grovel. Y'all want her to apologize. Then she's sitting there talking to Robin, and she's sitting there like this looking stank. Let me tell you something, Robin. With a credit score like yours and how much shambles your goddamn finances is in, your ass better take the damn free trip and take it with pride. You need to be around Monique and Chris' house offering to have a damn threesome, get fucked from the back, slapped on the ass, and giving it to your hard. Okay, the fact that your ass going on the trip because they offering you something your own husband couldn't. Okay, they're gonna ask Gizelle, so are we going? Hell yeah, bitch, we going. And I'm gone. Back.